Bankroll Network. I've changed my mind on dat pulse. So looking at the Tron price, it's looking better, looking like it's trying to find a floor. It's making a new high. I want to see it break above 300 Satoshis. I'm feeling, I'm getting a little weak-handed as far as alts, so I think that's probably a good sign that we're due for some type of turnaround. IOST has been on a mean downtrend as well versus Bitcoin. It's doing the same, trying to test new highs. But if we look at the hourly chart, we can see that this thing has been on a long downtrend versus Bitcoin. So it's due to turn around. Everyone's very bullish on Bitcoin right now. No one's really talking about altcoins. Everybody's waiting for altcoin season. A lot of people think that altcoin season won't come. So I'm pretty sure it will. And once everybody's saying, once alts are mooning, it'll be the other way around. Bitcoin's done, it's useless, it doesn't do anything. Same thing that always happens. IOST Vegas divs looking really good. Still 141,000 IOST in the div pool. IOST Vegas is actually the #1 IOST DApp. Yes, right now it's the #1 IOST DApp in volume. So it's doing good. I'm actually in complete profit. I've turned that initial 125,000 IOST into another 125,000 IOST, and I've put that in here. So this right here is all house. So if I lose this, it doesn't matter. But I'm gonna keep on going at it. Hopefully I never bust. This the rate is going up now. Looks like today I'm gonna have a higher payout than yesterday. Yep, they're starting to go back up. So Liverpool is doing good. As people get impatient with this rate, this will continue to drop, and that will make this number rise. So please exit out of Liverpool. Void airdrop second wave has completed, so they're going to start sending those void out to you soon. So we'll see how that goes. Frags, 4 hours till wave 2 starts. Probably going to do a video on this tonight if it launches. And the deflationary tokens is very early in this, so it's nothing really to talk about until these dApps start going out. And Frags looks like they have some stuff in the pipeline, so it's going to be interesting to see how that goes. IOST Play, it's been quiet. Divs were okay yesterday, a little bit higher than usual yesterday. Looks like today we're going to be on pace for what we did yesterday. Nothing major yet. I'm still waiting on the TRX. Once TRX is here, I think that's going to kick it off. Another wave of FOMO for iPlay, another wave of huge divs for IOST Play, as we'll be getting divs in VOST, Tron, and IOST. So it's going to be dope. Now, Bankroll credits, Banker token. So I've changed my mind. So yesterday I was trying to debate. I said it's going to take me a few hours to really decide what I want to do. So as far as mining this Banker token and mining credits, I think the best thing for me to do is to not play on the weekend. On the weekend, when you win, your payout on the win gets paid out in credits. And then when you lose, it takes your Tron. So I think the best thing for me to do is to play conservatively and mine the credits on the weekdays, because on the weekdays, when you win, you get Tron back and you don't get credits. So I'm going to play on the weekdays. Being that luck is a slow roll, it would take me a long time to accumulate the credits and then sell the credits back into Tron. And when I'm doing that, I'm going to be losing 10% when I do that. So it's better for me to just get the credits from the loss forgiveness and the buddy system, rather than trying to sell the credits back into Tron, then continue gambling, going that way. It'll be a long process, and it'll be harder to be profitable. So I'm going to slowly build up my credits that way. Banker, I'm not seeing too much hype. The amount total mine is still 2.10. Yesterday it was like 2.105 or something like that. So there aren't really too many people, shooting for, people aren't really participating, you know, and that's really a problem with Bankroll is everybody's trying to get everybody else to participate. So I'm going to participate with what I'm doing on iOS Vegas, which is using my method. Now I'm going to do a different video because the video that I put yesterday is an old method, and I've actually changed it a good bit. It's still fairly the same, but I've changed it, tweaked it a little bit to make it faster and profitable faster. But please, if you have a weak stomach for losing, don't gamble. See, I've built up a strong stomach, and I only play with what I can afford to lose. So I'm going to take that method and bring it over to Bank Luck on the weekdays, because when I win, I'll get Tron, and when I lose, I'll get loss forgiveness credits. So that way I can slowly build up my credits balance and try and build up my Tron bankroll at the same time. So that's what I'm thinking on Bankroll. I love what's going on with Bankroll. I just wish the community would really put their money or their TRX where their mouth is, and not so much of trying to get everybody else to do what they're not doing. That's the one problem that I have with Bankroll is the stats don't really match the community. Now, granted, I think probably everyone's playing the daily, but the daily isn't my thing. That's not what I've been, and even it's only 7 players. You know, if you go to the Telegram, it's hundreds of people talking, but nobody's playing. So they have a great platform, but they're a bunch of pussies.